ज्योतिष के क्षेत्र में अपनी सफलता का परचम लहरा चुके ज्योतिष गुरु श्री के.एन. राव के हाथों मेडल से सम्मानित, अपनी सटीक भविष्यवाणी के लिए सुप्रसिद्ध और ज्योतिष अलंकार एवं ज्योतिष आचार्य अवार्ड से सम्मानित ज्योतिष आचार्य रमन जी।
Hello friends, this is Acharya Raman, Vedic astrologer since last 20 years. Today we are going to take up a topic which would be divorce in astrology, where we will do reasons for divorce as per horoscope, then the timings of divorce, and finally in the end remedies to stop divorce if some beneficence is there on planets causing divorce. Also we will do all this in a very simple and easy way which even a person who is not very much familiar with Vedic astrology would understand quite well. Friends, if you like my video, then at the end of it, please do comment on it, share it, like it, and also please subscribe to my channel. So friends, let us start our topic, divorce in astrology. As you can see a Lagna chart here, the first house always remain where ascendant is written. The number written here are the Rashis or sign which can change, but the first house always remain where ascendant is written. Here 1 number stand for Aries sign, 2 number for Taurus, 3 for Gemini, 4 for Cancer, then Leo, then Virgo, and so on, but the first house will always remain where ascendant is written. Friends, marriage is one of the happiest moments in personal life, but it can turn into an extremely stressful and depression period if marriage turns into a disaster. Divorce nowadays has become a very common issue in married life. Lack of understanding, loyalty, extramarital affairs, less time devotion, finance, child delay problems are some of the biggest reasons in today's time which causes divorce. Now first of all, we'll start with the queries or important queries regarding the divorce, where the question would be, is there any possibility of divorce in my chart? If yes, then what time will I get divorce? Will I get over divorce and lead a normal life? Next one is financial implication if divorce is there or if divorce happens. Now, can I save my marriage from divorce? If yes, then what would be the remedies or solutions? We'll do all these questions one by one. And now we'll do which houses represent what. The second house is a Kutum Bhav or a family house. The second house, first house, and the second house is Kutum Bhav or house of family. The fourth house represents domestic peace, happiness, and home between family and house. Fourth house, first, second, third, fourth represent domestic peace, happiness, and home. The seventh house represents spouse, marriage, and marital life. The seventh house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It represents spouse, marriage, and married life. Eighth house represents obstacle, changes, and longevity. 11th house represents success of marriage, and finally 12th house, which is another important house when we are looking at the divorce, represents sexual player or bed player. Now the significators or karka or important karkas are Venus is the significator of wife and Jupiter is the significator of husband. Now the separative planets are Sun, Saturn, Mars, Rahu, and Ketu are the separative planet which causes divorce. Now first we will do the times of getting divorce or timing or dasha which causes divorce. If 7th lord is associated with 6th or 8th, then divorce may occur in the dasha of 7th lord itself. Divorce may also happen during the duration of planet that afflicts 4th house, especially if they also own 6th, 8th or 12th houses. So divorce can also occur when 4th house is afflicted and is connected with 6th, 8th, 12th house. Also, divorce can occur in the period of Rahu, Mars, Saturn if they are associated with 4th house, 7th house or 12th house. These are the important timings or dasha which causes divorce. Now the remedies for stopping divorce if some beneficence is there on planets causing divorce. If problem is due to planet Saturn, then oil should be offered on Shani Dev on Saturdays. If divorce causing planet is Jupiter, then donate yellow colored food or sweets on Thursdays. If problem is due to Mars, then one should donate jaggery on Tuesday. If problem is due to Mercury, green vegetable should be donated on Wednesday. If the problem is due to Moon, then native should wear silver articles. If problem is due to Mercury, then green food vegetables should be donated on Wednesday. If problem due to Venus, then rice to be donated on Friday. If problem is due to Sun, then wheat to be donated on Sundays. While the gemstone remedy, I can give gemstone remedy only after I analyze the chart thoroughly. Friends, continuing with our topic divorce in astrology, we will now do planetary combination which results in divorce or separation. As you can see a Lagna chart or birth chart here, the first house always remain where ascendant is written. The number written here can change because these are signs or Rashi, but the first house always remain where ascendant is written. As 4 numbers stand for Cancer, 5 for Leo, 6 for Virgo, then Libra, then Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn and so on, but the first house always remain where ascendant is written. Now the important houses for causing divorce are second house, which is family house, fourth house domestic and peace house, seventh house which is house of spouse, eighth house obstruction and longevity, 11th house success in marriage and 12th house sexual and bad player. Now the important planets which are connected with giving divorce are the separative planets which are Sun, Saturn, Mars, Rahu and Ketu. Sun is exalted in Aries sign, debilitated in Libra and Leo is the own sign of Sun. Saturn is exalted in Libra sign, debilitated in Aries and Aquarius and Capricorn are the own sign of Saturn. Mars is exalted in Capricorn, debilitated in Cancer and Aries and Scorpio are the own sign of Mars. Rahu is exalted in Taurus and debilitated in Scorpio, whereas Ketu is exalted in Scorpio and debilitated in Taurus. Now the combination for causing divorce are the natural malefic planets like Saturn, Mars, Rahu and Ketu are agents of divorce. Sun acts as a catalyst in divorce, creates a conflict, but if associated with ascendant or 7th house, especially when Sun is in enemy sign and under malefic influences, can give divorce. The house, second, second house, 4th house, 5th house, 7th house, 8th house, 11th house and 12th house are concerned with marital affairs. Venus posited in Gandamul Nakshatra or Nakshatra of Rahu or in the Nakshatra of Sun also add fuel to this and causes divorce. Second house and 8th house are important for marriage and if they are under malefic influences can lead to divorce. Planets occupying the 8th house suggest involvement of secret matters, extramarital and sexual relationships. Major opportunities of divorce are Bhukti period of Ketu, which is Karka or significator for disconnection and disorientation. Lord of the 12th from ascendant or moon may also cause separation. 12th from ascendant gives loss or detachment. 6th house and 6th lord and planet influencing 6th house may also give divorce. Sun gives divorce when it is placed in ascendant or 7th house. Now here is an important point to be noted which many astrologers tend to ignore, that when Sun is in Shatru or enemy Rashi or sign, then only it gives divorce, as it only creates a conflict and verbal words that may be spoken about divorce, but divorce in such cases is rare when Sun is in ascendant or in 7th house. Mars and Ketu are the separative planets, and in majority of cases it gives divorce. Ketu works like Mars, but it not only gives divorce if it is associated with own sign or own Rashi, then it will not give divorce. Saturn and Rahu are the most dangerous planets for divorce. When Saturn and Rahu have any association with 7th house, it gives divorce, except in those cases when it is in association with its own house or benefic. When the Lord of 4th house is situated in the 6th house or vice versa, then the divorce is likely to take place through legal procedures. When the Lord of 12th house conjunct the Lord of 4th house and 4th Lord is situated in 6th, 8th or 12th house, then divorce happen. When the Lord of 7th house and Venus are influenced by effects of Saturn, Sun and Rahu, then divorce happens. When the Lord of 7th house and Lord of 12th house changes sign, especially when one of them is in the sign of Rahu, then divorce happens. Lord of 7th house and Lord of 12th house, if situated in the 10th house, Lord of 7th house and 12th house conjunct and placed in 10th house with Rahu Ketu, then it causes divorce. If Rahu is situated in ascendant with Saturn or Venus, it is another combination for separation or divorce. When Venus is situated in Ardra, Mula, Kritika or Jyeshta nakshatra, it causes divorce. Rahu or Saturn in ascendant or 7th house and 4th house afflicted is another combination for divorce. The Lord of the 6th house becomes the planet of separation, and if it is situated in the 4th, 7th or 12th house. Bad 8th house gives many issues with external parties like in-laws, distance relationship after marriage, etc. Now 12th house, this is the house which gives nose for bed pleasure. If this house is not balanced, then those couple will not satisfy each other demands. Mars is the planet of energy, argues and heat in nature. If this planet is placed in 7th or 8th house, then it causes of delay and divorce in marriage, except if it is placed with Jupiter or in the sign of Jupiter, or if Venus is very strong in the chart. Fal Deepika say, if Venus is or Lord of 7th house or Venus is hemmed between malefics or conjunct with malefics or aspected by malefics, then it is a sign of losing one partner. Marital disorder may occur seeking separation when Venus is found in Kritika, Mula, Ardra or Jyeshta nakshatra. Out of this, Kritika is the most inauspicious nakshatra and give very bad result. When 7th Lord is in the 6th and afflicted by separative influence, there may be separation. Similarly, when 7th Lord or significator joins the 6th Lord and is afflicted by aspect or conjunction of malefic, similar results are likely. When strong Jupiter makes a link with the above combination in any form, then separation may be saved, but husband and wife will experience quarrel. 6th house denotes legal disputes and connection of malefics in 6th Lord and 7th house. 7th Lord or significator may result in legal action and separation. Also, when 7th Lord or significator joins 6th house being afflicted by malefics. When Rahu and Saturn join ascendant or Lagna, one is likely to face strife and separation in married life. When 7th Lord is retrograde and is also afflicted, similar results are experienced. Hope friends you like my video, and if you did like it, then please do comment on it, share it, like it, and also please do subscribe to my channel. And if you need any consultation from me, you can WhatsApp me on 9911351351, or you can log on to www.astrologerraman.com. Thank you friends.
अगर आप भी समस्याओं से परेशान हैं और समाधान पाकर अपने जीवन को सुखमय बनाना चाहते हैं, तो जाने माने ज्योतिषाचार्य आचार्य रमन जी से मिलकर इन सभी समस्याओं का समाधान प्राप्त करें। 3341 सेक्टर 23 हुड्डा, गुड़गांव, हरियाणा 122001। हमारे कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर्स हैं 09911 351 351, 08130 201 201। हमारी वेबसाइट है www.theindianastrologer.com।